Hey guys, G-Dog here, and I'm back. Yes, I know I took a little hiatus, but I'm back and I'm going to start making some videos again. And I thought today we'd take a look at Edge of Space, as it's just dropped on Steam. It's currently in early access beta, and you can pick it up for £8 or your regional equivalent at the moment. Right, so we're going to make a new character, and then I'll get into what sort of game this is. So let's just call it G-Dog. Right, so we can have all sorts of different heads. Oh, I like the handlebar moustache. Oh, he's got one and all. Oh, I think he's got slightly more sinister eyebrows though. Right. Yeah, I think we'll go with him. And yep, so we've got hair types. I think they are going to expand on this quite a bit when it actually fully comes out. But for now, this is what we've got. As you can see, there's going to be a lot of placeholder text and that. As I say, you know, this is in beta at the moment, so you've got to bear with it. Alright, accessories. Oh, what? Like LaForge eyes. Right, now, I think we'll just leave it with normal for now. And yeah, that's me with my helmet on. Right, so let's create that. And we will select him. And we're going to create a new world. I'm just going to call this YouTube so I know which world it is. And let's create. Right, here we are. This is the world of Edge of Space. Right, so you'll notice we've got a blue bar up here. Now that's our health bar. This yellow bar is our jetpack, because we start off with a jetpack. And this thing we've got equipped is like a little cutting device. And that's cutting down trees. Oh, we've got some proto leaf for that, which is nice. Right, so yeah, the tutorial at the moment is very basic. They have said on the discussion page, but they're going to, you know, put a proper tutorial at the start of the game when it's fully ready. So at the moment you just got 10 pages of text just telling you the controls and stuff and how the depth system works. But I can explain that, so we're going to close that. Right, next to your jetpack you'll notice you've got 10 cryo rod count. And what that basically means is, how the depth system works in this game is, you respawn at these little cryopods. And you need to have plenty of these in cryo rods, because if you have no cryo rods in, at the moment I've got 10, so I've got plenty. If you have no cryo rods in, when you die you'll lose some of your inventory and possibly some of your crafted weapons, which is not cool. So make sure you've got 10 cryo rods. I'll be getting into how to building them later. Right, what else? So we've got our cutter, and that's for taking down trees and vines and stuff. And we've also got our mining laser. Right, so let's mine some of this dirt. And I've actually just added this burst text in the last update, which is really useful, because it were not very good starting the game, and you know, you're picking up bits and you don't know what they are. You have to keep opening your inventory. Alright, so what's that? Is that rock? Yeah, we've got a bit of rock. And we really want to find some metal so we can make a weapon. Because at the moment, we've only got our basic laser pick and our basic cutter gun. And this is all the stuff I've just collected. Right, so let's get some dirt. Get a bit of dirt. Alright, we need to find some metal. We can. Oh no, that's not good, really? Yeah, this is gonna go badly, as I don't have anything to take him out with at the moment. Alright, so this is clay, I think. Yep. That'll come in handy later for making doors and stuff. You can make clay doors, which is like your basic door. So yeah, I bet a few of you are thinking, is this just Terraria in space? And you'd be right to think that, because it does look like Terraria quite a bit. And also Starbound, which is currently in development. I don't know if you guys have caught that. Well, that's currently in development, and that's actually by the art guy from Terraria, so that, you know, has a right to be similar. But this is quite different. I mean, it looks similar, and you know, it's a survival game, but the crafting system is a little different. And yeah, when we got some materials, I'll be able to show you that. Oh, is that metal down there? That might be aluminium. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna get me. Oh no, it's rock. Right, let's get out of here for a minute. Oops. Oh yeah, also with the mining laser, if you notice now, it's on the red beam, and that's gonna dig stuff in the foreground. If you right click, it'll turn blue, and that's how you dig stuff in the background. It's sort of cool. And also you'll notice that if you clear the stuff in the background, it'll light up. You know, you're letting some light through, so that's one way to light up caves and stuff. Right, let's have a little look about. Oh no, he's down there. That's not good. Right, we'll get this rock. So we need some rock. No! Get away! I do want that bit of rock though. Right, let's scarp it immediately. Ow. Right. Get out of it! Really, to build a weapon. Oh. Right, let's scarp her. Right, I think this is uranium up here. Oh, please go away. Oh yeah, I think there's some aluminium there to my right as well. Right, let's get down here. Yep. I think this is aluminium. Yep. So what you gotta make sure is, you know, when you found, you know, something you're after, you want to make sure you dig the background as well, because that'll be also the same element. Oh, you're not gonna make this easy for me, are you? Oi! Get away! Oh yeah, you can do that. It's not hurting me. Ow. Let's dig all this out. And we can grab it quick. And as we've got those cryo rods in, we'll regen with all our stuff anyway. If he does kill me. Which he is most likely going to do. No, that's not good. Alright, let's get that anyway. That'll help. Yeah, I got a bit unlucky with the spawn there to get him after me already. I think I found a spot where he can't really get me, so that's not too bad. Let's try and get all this aluminium. Then we can make a machine gun. Oh no, that hurt. Yep, he's done me. Right, okay. So hopefully he should be over there. Right, let's see if we've got enough for the machine gun. 37 aluminium. We've got some dirt, we've got a bit of rock. Right, so let's go through the crafting. Now here, it's just number 1 on your toolbar for this, for your crafting kit. And the nice thing about it is you can craft on the go, you can craft anywhere, which is really nice. Right, so let's make the Shriek equalizer. So for that, we need 35 inner frame and 25 stabilizer bars. Now we don't actually make these, we just need the materials to match up. So in this first one, we need it to be raw, mineral and metal. So if you go over to the aluminium, you'll notice on the resource types, it's raw, mineral, metal and then aluminium. So that'll work because it's raw, mineral and metal. So we'll plop that in there. Now we need 25 raw materials. So, and this is what's really nice about it. You can use dirt for pretty much anything. You know, on the lower down ones, because it's just raw material. So, raw material dirt. Yep, that matches. So we can pop that in there. Press the science button, and boom, we've got a shriek equalizer. The damage, it's kinetic damage. Ammo, it's rifle ammo, and it does 4 damage. Got 17 accuracy, 22 clip size, crit rate 17.5, fire rate 0.07, and a reload time of 2.8 seconds. So, yep, let's complete that. And we'll pop that in our inventory. And we'll be able to take him out now, which is going to be cool. So yeah, that were a quick little brief look at the crafting. But there's loads to build. Like there's all sorts of stuff. Air conditioners, entertainment, you can make radios and stuff. Get specimen vials. And also this is in beta, so this is, I've heard, it's a very small percentage of what's actually going to be in the final game. So you will expect these to be totally full of stuff later on. Alright, some plasma torches, they're basically little torches. And we need some weak jelly goo for that. I don't know if you spotted them jellyfish earlier, but we're going to go and hunt some of them down now. Right. And that's our machine gun. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's lots of fun. Oh, also with the crafting, sometimes you'll need inorganic material. And to do that, you press 2, which brings up your refinery. At the moment, because obviously it's in beta, so some of this stuff might change, you just pop your item in there, and then press start, and it'll refine it into inorganic materials for you. Alright, let's get some jellyfish, so we can have some goo. Oh, no, that's gone. Right, jellyfish don't hurt you, but what they will do is, they will drain the power from your jetpack, which can be quite annoying. There is fall damage in this game, so you need to watch yourself. If you've got no jetpack, you won't be able to slow yourself down. These are just friendly mobs, as far as I know. Alright, let's get a jellyfish so I can show you that. Oi, yep. You see he'll come and nick my power from my jetpack. Which is sort of cool, nice little twist, I guess. Right, we really want to get the rest of this uranium, and we'll go back for that aluminium. Oh no, that's not the right gun, Jeff. Background. Yeah, it's really nice. Relaxing game. Music's lovely. And yeah, oh yeah, basically, so we're in space, and these are loads of floating islands. And you can just free fall to your death, I believe. But I don't really want to experiment that. There's also radiation in this game, like you'll need suits to go to certain areas and stuff. And hopefully later I'll be able to build a mech and go around. Whoa! Oh, that's not too far. Yeah, so there's a lot of verticality to it, unlike Terraria. I mean, Terraria had its floating islands, but, you know, this is quite different. Quite a lot more to do. Right, let's try and get back up before we get lost. I don't want that jellyfish to ruin our day. Yeah, that machine gun's pretty nice though. Wonder where that sentry bot went. Oh yeah, your jetpack refills power over time, as you can see, the little +1. That's just filling up. So let's get up here. Kill you. Right. Let's go and try and find him and get a own back on him. Where's he at? Oh, he might have flown off. Oh, no. Need some more fuel in my jetpack. I'll grab some of this rock while we're here. Right, I think I'm going to wind down this episode. And I'll do a bit of mining, gather some resources, because that does take a bit of time. And we'll start building a little base and show you some of the other things we can craft in the next episode. Maybe do some armour, show you some of the appliances. But yeah, there's lots of stuff. If you were into redstone power on Minecraft, you will love some of this stuff in here. You've got all sorts of gates, you know, for your power and gates, RAM gates, not gates, time delay. There's lots of stuff to have. And then you've got relays, you've got sensors, triggers. Lots of fun. This is where we're gonna build our stuff. Next time we can get some nice walls and that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that one there. And I'll show you some more of this next time. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.